Hello fellas, what the search? My name is Nick Hicks Studio Hill and welcome to Nick Hicks Studio Lounge. Before we talk about Thunderbolt and our Bond chick itself, which another than Yadis, man, she is so freaking beautiful. And for this Pews, man, I love her so much. Anyway, guys, so next month I'm gonna be changing my username to Nick Hicks Studio into the Nick Hicks Studio Lounge. So the main reason why I want to do that is because of the fact that saying the Nick Hicks Studio Lounge, it sounds a lot better than just Nick Hicks Studio. Right? That's not enough, and that's not enough. Get my subscriber get get in my channel. Sorry about the stuttering. But anyway, guys, so yeah. Anyway, so that's my a little update for my YouTube channel. I'm gonna be changing it to Nick Hicks Studio into the Nick Hicks Studio Lounge. And another update, I will be posting a video about telling you guys of what happened to me back in 2003. I really don't want to do that, honestly. It might be some crying, honestly, like an emotional crying, which I honestly don't want to think about. I honestly don't want to think about what happened to me back in 2003, but I might save it for a special occasion. Special occasion when I hit like 300 or 400k subscribers. So that will be a special occasion, but it won't be this year, but it might be next year. So let's talk about Thunderbolt. So it's been a while to talk about Thunderbolt. Like, I have no idea what month I'll talk about Thunderbolt. Like, I don't know, since 1 month ago when they uploaded a big game trailer. And yes, I watched the trailer and Doom must be right. Doom must be right all along. So I'm really thinking Thunderbolt feel like an A24 movie more than Marvel. And guess what? What Marvel did? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Marvel Entertainment themselves, they upload a teaser trailer for Thunderbolt in A24 style. And this film might be one of my non-favorite A24 movie ever. And yeah, sure, this film typically not a actual A24 movie like Indian film, honestly. But when you have a Marvel film with the A24 name written all over it, that would make your movie a lot better than Captain America Brave New World. Yeah, Captain America Brave New World felt like another Marvel film that people would not be interested. But Thunderbolt, man, Thunderbolt, you will definitely get a lot of people in the theater, honestly, because you already know that people love A24. And I'm really hoping Dennis Dimension will definitely give this film a chance. Right? You have to, because you have an A24 name written all over it, which that is a lot better than what Marvel did to Brave New World. Guys, I like Anthony Mackie. He's a fantastic Captain America. But that Brave New World movie, yeah, that film might be disappointing. But this film might be a lot better than Brave New World. And I gotta say, Thunderbolt is gonna be a lot better than a god-awful movie called David L. Suicide Squad. Worst comic book movie ever from 2016. Yeah, I would just copy what the guy said. That comic book guy from The Simpsons. Worst comic book movie ever. Yeah, that's my impression. Anyway, guys, so we got a one-time for Thunderbolt. Well, originally this film will have a 2 hour and 20 minute, but Kevin Feige said no. Let's switch it to 2 hour and 6 minutes. Guys, I will definitely support Kevin Feige. He's a fantastic legend. But I gotta say, by having this film 2 hour and 6 minutes, yeah, that's not enough, honestly. Well, even I prefer 2 hour and 20 minutes, but it's Marvel. It's Marvel, so just let them do whatever they want. So I think the one time is not the main reason why I'm going to see this film. The main reason why I'm going to see this film is because this film feels like an A24 movie more than the actual Marvel film that you're going to watch with your whole everyone. And of course, the main reason why I'm going to watch this film is because featuring herself for this Pierce. Yup, she is such a beauty. And if I see her actress in real life, I would definitely hug her and I would definitely hang out with her like friends. Not the inappropriate way, because you always think, oh, I'm going to do a 50 Shades of Grey. Oh my god, no. Anyway, guys, so not just a one time, it's going to be great, honestly. Even I prefer 2 hour and 20 minutes more than 2 hour and 6 minutes. But at the same time, it's not about a one time. It's about a quality of the film, and that's all that matters. And that's all that matters. Am I right? So the box office of Thunderbolt is doing pretty good, honestly. Like the box office production, man, when you have a movie that have A24 and Marvel film written over it, you will definitely get a lot of people back in the theaters since Deadpool and Wolverine. That was awesome. Anyway, Thunderbolt is currently forecasting to earn $67 million to $82 million. Okay. In a domestic box office opening weekend. You know what that means? This film might be a hit. Like, I have no idea if this film is going to be a flop or a hit, but mark my word, this film is going to make a lot more money than Brave New World. Sorry, St. Wilson, but I think Thunderbolt is going to kick you a big time in the box office. And of course, you got a budget, which I already know that I didn't mention what def will be in the lower anticipation for Thunderbolt. When they say $200, $200 million budget, and and then the mention will be like, oh my goodness, this film might be a flop. Well, then the mention, just pointing out there. I'm not trying to be like a Marvel shield, but when you have a Marvel film that have A24 name written over it, yeah, you cannot fail Thunderbolt. There's absolutely no way in the right freaking mind you're going to fail Thunderbolt. You know why? It's because of the fact that Thunderbolt have a test screening, and I gotta say the test screening is not that bad, honestly. Not as bad as we thought it was. Yeah, the test screening is extremely high. High, I'm gonna say not hype, high. Like, are you high? Daddy, are you high? Yeah, quote by Jeffy for an SML. Alright, let's get alright, let's continue where we left off. Sorry about the stuttering again. Try not to. Anyway, so the test screening of Thunderbolt that got A plus, not A minus, A plus. And they call it one of the best test screening of the year. And I gotta say, I can definitely agree because you cannot fail Thunderbolt because Thunderbolt feels like an A24 movie more than the actual Marvel film that you're watching for everyone. And of course, Thunderbolt and the Fantastic Four First Step will both be screening in Screen X and 4DX. Sorry, I'm just gonna watch these film at Dopey Cinema because I'm not a huge fan of watching these movies on Screen X. I am so happy I didn't even bother to watch Deadpool and Wolverine and a different screening like Screen X. I'm like, oh my goodness, Screen X, that would get my head hurt, honestly. That'd give me a headache real quick. So I am so glad I didn't watch all the Marvel film featuring Screen X, honestly. Like having three screen when you trying to watch a movie, man, that got me a headache, honestly. And 4DX, I have no flipping idea what the Marvel is 4DX. What is 4DX? Let me know in the comment. I have no idea what 4DX is. And before we end this video, I got a research that IMDb went too far. Not just they give this film a 1.6 out of 10, but even worse, they give this film a 1.5 out of 10. Dude, that is even worse than Battlefield Earth, epic movie, disaster movie, and even worse than Cuties. Yeah, Disney, what the heck you just done? You just easily make one of the worst Disney live action remake ever, which is kind of blasphemy you ask me because I'm literally thinking Peter Pan Wendy's will always be the worst Disney live action remake ever, not Disney Snow White. So I heard Adam said that Disney Snow White is feel like a live action remake of Wish more than the actual Snow White movie that you're watching, which I can definitely agree because Disney Snow White have the same concept of Disney Snow White. Instead of taking away people's wishes, but you just taking a 1930 classic and transform into a different one, which I completely understand what Mark Webb was thinking about it, honestly. But at the same time, this film might be even worse than the Amazing Spider-Man. But when you have this film a 1.5 out of 10, dude, that is even embarrassment when you see Cutie have higher rating more than Disney Snow White. Sick Peter the Gun. So fellas, that was my update for Thunderbolt. And of course, Snow White got a 1.5 out of 10. Dude, that is embarrassing. And that is even worse than Disaster movie, Epic movie, and even the Date movie. And even Meet the Spartan. When you have Meet the Spartan have a better rating on IMDb more than Disney Snow White, yeah, I'm gonna be thinking about being done with IMDb because IMDb just being stupid. So I might do a rant on IMDb here pretty soon. You know what? Let's not do that because what then the dimension is going to attack me. Just just like that one video which I defend wages ago. So let's not do that because you don't want to mess in the dimension because that's one YouTuber you don't want to mess with. So don't mess with him. Get right. Anyway, guys, so this is Nick H Studio signing off, and I cannot wait to see Thunderbolt on the big screen featuring one of the second most attractive actresses in Hollywood, which is none other than For This Pews. I love you, girl. Woo-wee.